is, of course, a new episode of Sports Fusion. Today, on today's episode, on the phone now, Brian Thompson.
Hello.
Hi, Brian. Let's talk about the Mets.
Hi.
So, Puig did an awful job at the base running skills yesterday as he ran into a triple play.
Yeah, first one since 2010.
The Yankees got a triple play back in April against the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yep, that's only number 11 in franchise history. Number 11.
Daniel Murphy left yesterday's game with a sore calf muscle. Do you know anything else, Brian?
No. It'd be a real loss if he goes on the DL because he's one of our only strong players on the team. Now it's been doing good, making his first All-Star appearance. The only other person that we have can really make an impact on offense is Lucas Duda, who has 26 homers.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, what about the Granny Man can?
well, he has like 16, 17 homers, and he's good in the leadoff spot, but he just doesn't have that batting average.
Yeah. Well, I have a sound effect on today's show about Curtis Granderson. Oh, hold on. This sound effect is Curtis Granderson's year with the Mets. Curtis Granderson this year is awful. He has done just the worst job ever as a New York Met. Curtis Granderson did an awful job as a New York Met this year. He has posted not the numbers as he did previous with the New York Yankees. What do you think that the Mets could do to help Curtis Granderson out?
Well, he has to strengthen that forearm that he broke last year. He hasn't really had a good batting average. He's been hitting nice with home runs. He's been doing good with his leadoff homer this year, but he can't steal bases. He's not hitting for a good average, and he just has to keep working because we got him for 4 years.
3 years, to be exact. And, well, he posted tremendous numbers with the Yankees a couple years back, almost leading the AL League in home runs, 40s, and then last year he got, like 15?
Last year, yeah, he wasn't playing too many games. So,
Well, he played in 98 games.
well, his injuries really held him back. So, well, maybe it's the ballpark that he's playing in. So City Field is the pitcher's park. It's the deep fences.
Mm-hmm. Well, obviously, they got a triple play at that park yesterday.
Yeah. So, yeah, Curtis Granderson just isn't producing like we'd like him to. But maybe he can be a part of the future in a couple years when the prospects come up.
Yeah, because David Wright is going to be coming back next year, and they were thinking about maybe coming back for September, but the Mets obviously do not have a playoff spot because this season has not been a Mets season. No offense to the Mets, but when was the last time they had a playoff team? But
The last playoff appearance was in 2008, so we're well overdue for a playoff appearance. You know, hopefully with the rebuilding, maybe in 2 or 3 years, we'll be able to make a push for a ring.
okay, Brian, well, we will fill in on the Mets as the year goes on and in the next couple months as we enter in the off season. So I thank you, Brian Thompson, for being on Sports Fusion, and I will see